I might need a little bit of help. Let's talk about parries. Now, if you've been watching my videos lately, you probably noticed I've been playing a lot of Colleen. Colleen has a move that I'm not used to. Parry. Now, I've played other games with parries such as Dragon Ball FighterZ where UI Goku can do something like this. And Grand Blue Fantasy Versus where Charlotta can do things like this. Finally, Guilty Gear Xrd, where Jam and Biken can do things like this. Now, I've referred to all of those moves as parries, but I'm aware that some of them are in fact counters, but I don't really know the difference. In my head, a parry lets you intercept an attack, while a counter lets you intercept and then counterattack. For example, would you consider this a counter or a parry? Now, I've never played a character with a parry before, so I guess what I'm interested in is how do things like startup frames determine when to parry, when do you usually parry, and at what timing do you parry, when the attack is already out or before it comes out when you think it's coming? However, I think over time, and hopefully with a little bit of your help, I'll be able to use some of these low parries and middle parries to intercept some other attacks that I'm not really used to yet, and maybe be more comfortable with taking this risk. I personally don't think that Colleen's parry is a very big part of her game plan, but it's something that I still want to get familiar with to grow as a fighting game player. I think becoming more familiar with options like this, even if they're not always useful, is important. Anyways, that's all the questions that I had for today, so if you could help me out and answer them down in the comments, I'd appreciate it, and please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching.